Hello Taurus, and I promised one of my viewers that I would do a Taurian snippet, so here we are. So I didn't let you down, okay. Although I did do a snippet last month. I think I'd have to disagree with you there, okay. Anyway, here we go. Taurus, yeah, wow. What's been going on in your life? I think you dabbled at what I'm getting spiritually. Not all of you, okay? Not all of you Taurus here, okay? Okay, Taurus. You was having fun, you was running around, you was carefree, and you bumped into, you know, multiple people who was attracted to you, and you thought, well, why not, you know. I'm single, I'm free, or even if you was partnered or married, you was at some point here, Taurus, you was having fun, you was going out with friends, and you was in a really good mood, you was very content, and your ego was up there in the roof somewhere, and male or female, and with all this jovial behaviour and laughter, and you know, just having a giggle and carefree, you was attracting quite a number of suitors, because you wasn't aware of that. You was just running free for a while, and or an evening or a couple of days, and you know, and you was having a laugh, you was having a few drinks, and before you knew it, you was bumping into people, okay, and you thought, well, why not, you know, who's gonna know this, you know, I'm just gonna go and have this fun. And this is where it all stemmed from. It was just meaningless fun, and something to also, not all of you, but some of you may have been sort of a little bit narcissistic. Sorry, not all of you, but one or two of you, the minority of you, okay, may have been narcissistic here, and thought that they could have their cake and eat it, and run around and have some fun. No one will find out, you know, and it will feed my ego, because this is what narcissists do. It would feed my ego, because sociopaths, narcissistic people, covert narcissists have very small egos, very tiny egos actually, that they need to feed. So some of you, not all of you, okay, don't shout at me, okay. Some of you will have wanted to feed this ego while nobody was looking, and okay, get the scenario here, okay. One of these people, either you was married to, or you was dating seriously, you'd made a commitment to, or you'd started to make a commitment to, or you'd got them there and thinking, this is the person I want to be with. But just a minute, I just still want to have lots of fun here. Seems to be a lot of you doing this in September. Maybe it was the summer months, I don't know. But it's quite similar to the Aries. It's whether I'm trying to reach out to someone who has fire in their character, as well as earth, Taurian. I'm not sure, is it earth? I'm not a horoscope person, as you know. I'm a spiritual person. Whether it's whether you have a combination of fire and you know, Aries and Taurian in your sign, I don't know. Seems a lot of similarities here. Uncanny similarities, okay. So if you are Taurian, maybe go and have a look at the if this resonates with you at all, go and have a look at the Aries one as well. Quite very similar. Yeah, I noticed that actually, how they were there's some connection here. I'm not sure if you want to put comments down here of if you feel this connection here with your moon signs, or that would be very interesting, and if it resonates with you as well. Okay, let's have a look. We have been going through this Mercury retrograde the first 2 weeks in September, which has just been hideous, and it's been slowing things down, delaying things. I feel this is part of this delay. This was going on August time, beginning, I think, going back at the readings. If you look at the readings for Taurus, I'm trying not now to get mixed up with Aries because they're very similar. If you go back to the other readings for Taurian, you know, it started maybe a month or so ago, this, and August, and and it ended quite swiftly, but now we've got the aftermath of this in September. Okay, I'm picking up the pieces, and I do feel I get this vision from my spirit guide of a medieval clown, clowning around, you know, entertaining, you know, I don't know, the king of the time, who was that in the medieval, starting to build up kind of small empires there, weren't they, fighting in battles. Let's go for Richard I. I don't know. We're going back years here. 1066. Look it up if you want to for British history there. But that kind of clown, if you can imagine that clown from like the medieval era that's clowning around to entertain the king, and you know, and sort of like an entertainment while they've got these banquets. My spirit guide is giving me this vision of this clown, of you, Taurus. You've been a clown, but not all of you, okay? Don't take this literally, because we seem to be reaching out to Taurus that this applies to. Okay, they're in a bit of a mess here, because like we're going back August, this frivolous fun without thinking of the consequences, you know, this frivolous fun, you know, and you're bumping into all these people. You thought, oh well, why not? And there was one person in mind. You was thinking, you know, I really like that person, but I want to dabble. Okay, so this is where we're at. Male or female, actually. Male, female, same-sex relationships here. Okay, so we're not just talking about males here. I know you're probably thinking, oh, I know a man like that, but we're talking also about females and also talking about same-sex relationships. Okay, so let's get along with the reading, because that is the first thing that's coming to me spiritually, and this is a snippet reading, and I'm trying to make it quick. Okay, it's mid-month of September. Okay, if we can imagine mid-month of September going into the autumn period, this is what's going on. It's like the aftermath of this August thing that now you feel you want to totally forget about. You want to close the book on that. Okay, and so yeah, so here we go. Whew. Why are we getting to these scrapes? Sometimes, you know, it's like 1 minute you're thinking life's too short, I'm going to grab what I can, that kind of thing. For people like midlife crisis kind of situation, I'm just going to grab what I can here. But this is after all of that. Okay, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and it is going backwards because it's in reverse, and this is a bad fate. You've brought bad fate on yourself here because of this. I reckon consequences of this. Okay, this is what this is, and this is what the bad fate is. Okay, So you're standing now, because everybody knows about this now, you're standing vigilant over this, because everybody sees you as this big clown now, of like this medieval clown that my spirit guide brought in. You know, everyone sees you as, they're not even taking you seriously. You know, these people, they just think you're a joke. Sorry, it's not meant to be offensive, because it's a karmic lesson, okay? And you know, you're sitting there in your private moments and you think, I shouldn't have done that, I should not have done that, okay? I should not have done that. Why? You're thinking to yourself, why did I do that to someone that I don't even think it came into the equation. You were just having fun, and then now you're realizing, why did I do that to that person? I liked that person very much. So that's, you're sitting there contemplating about that, but also I'm also getting in that you're grabbing what you could because life was too short and all that kind of thing. You know, it's that kind of I don't know what that film's called, I'm trying to think of it, Last Chance Saloon or something like that, where you think, oh God, I've got all these people attracted to me, it may be the last time I do this because I've got this other person I want to get involved with, I've got my wife here that I'm going to go back to, I've got my partner here, and it's like the last chance I'm ever going to do this, all that thinking, okay. Not all of you, some of you, and this resulted in a little tiny, it wasn't really, to the other person, discretion. But you felt, Taurus, that it wasn't serious discretion, it was a bit of fun. That's how you saw it, a bit of fun. Okay. So as we go along here, we have the Knight of Rods in reverse. You've been acting like I've got this Knight of Rods as like a young, like, teenage boy kind of in reverse. You've been acting like a teenage boy in reverse here, which is like, I can reference that for you. I know it's only a snippet, but I'm also very interested myself here, but I feel I'm picking it up as some reckless kind of individual here. That's what I'm picking up spiritually. I just want to make sure that I'm right, that I'm picking it up spiritually from my spirit guide and it's correct. And sometimes I do like to just reference, because I do read the cards as they come in. And so let me just see what this means. Interruption, quarrelling, breakups of a personal relationship, and discontinuance. Okay, well that's what this has caused. Okay, so I've got you the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which to me is, if it's that way, it's holding on to your money, or so I read that as holding on to your heart when it's in a love relationship. So, but it's in reverse, and you're holding on to your heart here, but you know, you're not the one that's been, yeah, sorry, I'm not having a go at Taurians here, but you're holding on to your heart here. I feel you're, I think it's more like anticipation, thinking, oh, what have I done? What have I done here? Oh my God. You know, that kind of realisation dawning on you, okay. So, that's the anticipating real problems now, and I feel this is where you're vigilant. We've got the vigilant here. You're expecting the bad fate of we've got here, and we've got interruptions with this relationship, and also breakups. I've also got this clown in front of me. My spirit guide is bringing this clown entertaining everyone, whatever that means. She keeps giving it to me like, what an idiot, what a clown. But you know, I'm not speaking for all Taurus people here, and if you have made a mistake here, you know, it's painful because I feel you made a mistake, and just you compensated something for just a bit of fun, and now you're regretting it dearly. And I do get that. I do get that if this applies to you, because this is what you want. This is all you want. This is all you want, is a stable family life. That is all you want. Now, what behaviour has happened here is not conducive to that. It's not conducive to that. This clown that I keep getting a vision of is not conducive to a stable family life. You know, so my spirit guide is saying, you just got to stop this clowning around if that's what you want. If this is what you want, you've got to change the patterns of your behaviour, or get more serious and more committed. Okay, and stop this I don't know who I want kind of thing. Again, it's very similar to Aries, this I don't know who I'm trying to reach out to here. So we've got we've got the Chariot in reverse, and again, I feel like you want to get over the obstacles, but you don't. I'm just going to read. That's what I'm picking that up as. But you're not going to get over these obstacles. It's going to be very tough for you to get over these obstacles. I will just reference that because I do pick it up differently too. Okay, it says defeat, failure, loving something otherwise within your grasp, loving something otherwise within your grasp at the last minute. There you go. I feel that spiritually I was asked to reference this to what it means. Okay, so Spirit has pointed me to reference this because it's a failure of and loving something otherwise within your grasp at the very last minute. So I feel this slight indiscretion happened very quickly, and this is why this has failed, because it was, like I say, it was a bit of fun, this clown, this bit of fun, this clown that's keeps coming in my vision here, and you did this at the last minute just to grasp what you could, and it's not conducive to this at all. Okay, yeah. Okay, massive learning curve for you. Massive learning curve. This is the person the other person that you lost here. This was in favour of having a brief affair with this person here. This person here is still hanging around. The person that you had this fling with, this brief last minute saloon thing with, is still hanging around. And I do feel you're trying to, it could be male or female, you still want to, you're now trying to, sorry about my phone, you're now trying to get rid of this person, because get out of my life, because this was a mistake, you know, this kind of situation, you know. Stop calling me, stop texting me, stop emailing me, stop stalking me. It was a mistake. Oh my God, if this other person finds out you're still hanging around, I'm in real, you know, it's still going to continue this. Okay, so that is this person here is still hanging around, and this is a learning curve for you, because You thought you'd just have your cake and eat it and that'd be it and forget about it the next day, the next week, you go back to your partner. But oh no, she's still hanging around, causing trouble or problems here. You don't want this person, and you're staging arguments here to put this person off and to get rid of them. You're staging arguments. I don't know what you're saying. Maybe you're saying things like, I can't see. You're just starting arguments with this person to show that you're not compatible. Okay, I feel you're doing it purposely. You're saying, you know, or you're doing stuff that's going to upset them, and you know, to stage an argument here. And you're also staging arguments with this person to get rid of them. God, oh my God. Any age, this is any age. I would say after 65 you'd probably have a heart attack, so possibly before 60 years old is. So we have you also, because you're still in your working life here, so I see you working away, trying to get away from this female here. It's not funny. Or male or female. It's like they're stuck like glue to your hand and you can't get them off. My spirit guide is just giving me this, like, you get off, and they won't let go. Oh dear. I think very much karmic lesson, because you're not going to do this again. You're not going to do this again to this person in your whole life. In fact, if they take you back, because I don't feel they may not take you back. They may not take you back because it's all exposed now. And also this female, she's not going to let go. Or male. So we've got here the Magician card. There's some trickery here as well. Trickery. I feel this trickery was around this female. I don't know who this is. Somebody you know that's causing trouble here. Maybe spreading rumours here. Maybe they introduced you to this person knowing that you are already involved, and they are jealous of your relationship. So whoever that is, they've played trickery here. They know that if they introduced you to this young thing, or this this man, it will divert you away from this other person that they're jealous of. There's all that going on as well. It's all intertwined. So, but it is a female, a sister, maybe a jealous sister or somebody like that. Some sort of, or even a mother that's jealous, or something, or maybe a best friend. It's like a sister, a mother, or a very close friend here that's jealous of your relationship. So we've got here the Three of Rods. Yeah, ulterior motive is next to, gosh, yeah, ulterior motive, which is next to this woman in reverse. She's not a very nice lady, and trickery next to this as well. So altogether, it's all because of her. She has started this. She knew that if she introduced you to this, I even think she even said to this female, if you're a male here, that if you're a male, she said to this female, oh, you know, my brother, my best friend, my son, absolutely thinks you're gorgeous, and she's feeding this female, and then brings you together, and she knows that you would just go for anything, you know. You know, I just feel that she knows that you're weak, and that she's jealous of this relationship that you're in with this other person, and she knew that if she introduced you to this person, it would divert you from this other person. Very, very bad, very bad. Now we've got somebody else involved here. So I seem to be reading this for a male, but it can be female, as I said. It can be any sex here. So this can be... This woman is so... She's not a very nice woman. She's diverted you away from the person that you really, really, really love or like. And so we've got here, there's a man here that's going to step in with this other female that you like, or this is another female that's going to step in who's going to go with the man that you really like, if you're female in this situation. Okay, so the angels are saying here that you're not going to have this. Okay, you know it's this. You know that it's this female that's caused this. And in fact, you're arguing with this female now. You're maybe a sister or something like that, a sister or best friend, somebody like that. And you're saying, why did you do that? Why did you set us up like that? Kind of, you know, what when you know that I'm with someone, you know, why did you do that? That's what you're going to. And the angels here are advising, I'll just pop my glasses on. The angels here are saying that you're not going to let this happen. Okay, it's happened, but you're going to backtrack here somehow. Okay, you know there's another man in the midst here that would walk in and take your place, or another woman that would take your place. So you're going to try and get forgiveness. This is the mid-month of September. You're going to try and get forgiveness, and you want this person to surrender to you and come back to you. Okay, and we've got music here. You're going to music. I've got that as like you're going to go. This person will not see you, okay? This person will not see you, you've done this to. So, music, you're going to go to a bar or somewhere they hang out, and you know that they go on a particular night. You're going to put yourself there and you're going to talk to this person. You're going to go up to them and just say, can we talk or something? Can we talk? Okay, because this person's not going to come to you. So, and they're not answering your calls, they're not answering your emails, and so you're going to have to bump into them somehow. So I've got here the music, this is the music playing, and this is where you're going to approach this person to get forgiveness. I don't know whether, this is not saying in middle of September whether they're going to forgive you. I don't think they will forgive you at this point in time in September. I do feel they may even go for this other person. So I've got disgrace here, disgrace, whatever that means. I've got disgrace. Maybe you've disgraced this person in front of everybody, you know, you've made them look, so now they have respect for themselves. They know that if they go back with you, they will disgrace themselves, because everybody knows what you've done here, and it's more like a respect for themselves and like an integrity for their values here. Okay, so this is why I feel that this person will not surrender. You're going to be so emotional over there, so emotional, because not only that, you've got this other person here in the background you're trying to get rid of, and you're arguing with this family member who set this up, and you're going to end up with this person's integrity, values. Their values, integrity will not allow them to come back to you because you've disgraced them. Okay, that's where we're at here, and so you're very emotional over this because you realise that now, and you're just thankful. You're thankful of having some beautiful relationship with this person, that you realise now that what you've lost. So you're in your moments there alone like that. Sorry about my phone. In your moments alone like that, you're thinking how grateful and thankful you were of that relationship. But that's where you're at in September. Sitting, contemplating, thinking about what you've lost here. I'm being very, very emotional. We've got water over this. Yes. So that's been quite, for me, that's been very, I'm absolutely exhausted reading that, because I've been given every emotion spiritually here. If this does not resonate with you, it's possibly because your moon sign, sun sign, or if none of this is, any aspect of this has anything to do with you. And you may say, well, it's actually the opposite way around. Even if it's the opposite way around here, it could be trying to reach out to you, okay, as a Taurian. As like you've experienced this, but in the opposite way around. So it may not be you directly, it may be bleeding into somebody who's done this to you. So but I am getting it like you've made a mistake, you've lost someone here, and there's been this not very nice female. I feel you've learned about this female as well, who set you up knowing you was with someone. And you're sitting there just thankful of having that. I feel, sounds really sad, but I feel that you're going to be sitting there for many years to come thinking of that lovely, beautiful relationship you had with this person, and you just let it go. Okay, so if you would like a personal reading, if this does not resonate with you at all, I can look into your situation, okay, more in depth than this, because this is a snippet reading, but it's gone on for 32 minutes, which is far too long for a snippet reading, but it just seems I have to get that message out to you. You could always come to me for a personal reading. I have a special on September as well, which is a very good offer. If you're new to my channel, if you go to my channel, there's an introduction video that tells you all about my readings. It's how to book a reading with me. I do Skype if you want a one-to-one, or I do a video reading. You send me photographs, you send me a small brief, and I do a personal video up to 45 minutes in depth of your situation totally. Yeah. And if you're not English language at all, and you want to be told this slowly, or you want to replay this so you can replay it and understand it fully spiritually, I would suggest the video reading would be excellent for you, because you can replay it, listen to it again, just get clarity again from that, okay. But if you would like a face-to-face reading, that I do offer Skype as well, but a face-to-face will be, you won't have something to keep afterwards, okay. So yeah, just go to my channel. It says how to book a reading with me, tells you all about my readings, what you need to do, okay. The fee for September as well, that's on the introduction to my channel. If you are a subscriber, I have uploaded somewhere, maybe the 6th or 7th or 8th one down, you can, it says how to book a reading with me, okay, and just go and have a look at that to see if you would like a reading, what the fees are, But please do that first before you contact me, okay? 'Cause obviously I do have a number of people contacting me and I don't have time to, you know, type away and explain, because it takes a lot of explaining. So go back to that video, have a look at the video, and then email me. My email address is here about a reading, okay? So I send you lots of love and lots of blessings, and good luck, Taurus. Okay, I'm sorry as well for those people who feel this has been delayed and I've forgotten about you. I hadn't forgot about you, okay? And you take care, and lots of love. Bye bye.